you guys, what's up? Max5858 here with another video, finally. First of all, what do you guys think of the intro? Pretty sick, huh? I actually made it, well, not really made. I used the application on Mac, iMovie. I don't know if it's on Windows also, but I used that, and it was a pre-made beginning. I just changed the words into my name, and I think it looks pretty cool. I think I want to keep that for all my future videos. Anyways, today I've got review slash unboxing of an old headset I've had, the Air Force, the Turtle Beach's PLA. So it says amplified stereo gaming headset. These I've had for about 2 years now, and I just never made a video on it. Yeah, I know, kind of late, right? But I think I was thinking of getting a new pair of headsets, so I thought I might as well make a video of this and a video of my newer ones, which hopefully I'll get soon. Anyways, these are Turtle Beaches, so you know they're pretty good quality. Price, these cost me $40. Can't beat that. 40 bucks is just way too cheap for what they are. Honestly, these are some of the best, one of the greatest headsets I've had. As you can see, we'll get to the headset in a second. We'll just talk about the product. I got this at Walmart for 40 bucks, and it seemed like everyone was buying it because I couldn't find it anywhere. I had to buy this store to pick up. No, online to pick up, and then pick them up at the Walmart store. So I could only get them online. I couldn't find these on GameStop. I think they are in Best Buy, but also they ran out, so you have to get it online. Maybe now it's changed, because I did get these about 2 years ago, but because they're 40 bucks and they're really good, I really recommend it if you want a cheap and good headset without wasting too much. So of course I already opened this. So as you can see, it's kind of broken, but this is what the box. It just says Air Force PLA. It has a description saying that it's for ideal PlayStation 3 gamers. So as you know, I don't know if you guys know, but I am a Sony fan, and I play PS3, PS4. So right here it says amplified audio. It enhances the game. Microphone monitor, so you can hear yourself. It says bass boost, which I'll be honest, there isn't really a lot of bass boost. I never felt it. Actually, it was just really loud. Independent volume controls, yes, it's really good where the button controls are laid out. You can really know what to do. And it does work for PC and Mac using the USB, because it's a USB cable, and it doesn't require any batteries. It's just USB. Here's some pictures of it. The inside showing that it's large 40mm speakers, which delivers rich stereo sound. The padded earphones, the mic, and how they can twist and stuff. So it is Turtle Beach, so they're really good. Like I said, 40 bucks, and this is what the front looks like. Inside it came with this, which is just a little plastic, a sticker, Turtle Beach sticker. I've never used it because I never really have any reason for stickers, so I just kept it in there in the box. And yes, I have kept the box this for 2 years. And removing the plastic, this is just plastic. It comes with this, which inside is just, you can find the manual. So it just tells you how to connect it and whatever. So let's put that away and look at the headset. These are the headsets. They're pretty good. So it does have this mic here, but as you can see, it doesn't do a 360, but it's about more than 180. It does spin a lot. It's just so you can switch heads if you want to use it on like this or like this. Also, this bends, so you can bend it as much as you want, which is a really cool feature, because sometimes you just want to get out of your face and you can just bend it, and it doesn't break. Now the mic, you can see it has 3 dots right there. The mic is pretty good on this. I am going to put a mic test right now, which I'll show you in a little bit, but I will have a sound test, and I think they sound pretty good. So let's look at the layout. On the top it says Turtle Beach, so you know that they're quality. This is just plastic, not the best, but they haven't broken so far. I mean, I'm pretty careful with them, but they're pretty decent. Right here it says on this side it should say left and right. So right from the inside, and if you can see that, it says right. And then it tells you which shade you can put on, but you can switch it out depending on how comfortable you want the mic to be on your right side or your left side. It has this really small cushioning right here, but it actually does help. It doesn't bother you. I've heard many people say that headsets hurt their head. These, I've worn them forever. I play every day with these, but they never hurt my head. This cushion, I mean, it really doesn't do much, but it helps, you know. As for this little spongy, as you can see, it's not like a circle and your ears go inside. You just put them right next. And you might think that sound might escape or like bleed out. It actually doesn't. You can really hear the noise coming right through it. And I mean, they fit really comfortable on your ears. You put them on and they don't feel like they're sweaty or anything, or when it gets like sort of hot in your ears. It just works really well. And the sound still sounds perfect. As you can see, this also moves a little bit, but it's not really useless. It's useful. And also this switch out, they can sort of do that little thing. I mean, it's pointless because it's just so you can put it like, for example, like that. But it really doesn't do much. I mean, it's a small feature. On the side here it says Turtle Beach is PLA, and it has a little, you know, tree or logo for Turtle Beach. Everything is on the left side of the headset. So right here it has game. If it auto focuses, it says game. And what that means is you raise the volume for in-game volume. So you just lower it if you want to hear your friends better, or rise it up if you want to hear it more game. And chat is the same. You can lower it if you're talking with online, or change it. You can just reconfigure this as while you're playing, and it really does work well. On this side it has the cable. It is not wireless, sadly, but I don't mind. The wire is pretty long, and you know, it really doesn't bother me. And right here it has the mute button, and like that means that people can hear you talk. And if you do this, it has a little mic canceled, it means it can't hear you talk. So it's just that if you're talking to someone in the room, you just quickly push it down, and nobody can hear you. And then if you go back into the game, just push it up. And that's about all the buttons on this. There isn't a lot, you know. It's just basic stereo sound. Like I said, these sound really good for 40 bucks. If you don't have a lot of money, I would definitely recommend these. The sound is very loud. First time I got it, you can't even put in max volume, okay? That's how loud they are. They literally just hurt your ears if you put it really loud. And though it's not as amazing sound, because it is a $40 headset, I think it's really good for being 40 bucks. It's loud, it's right in your ears. The only problem is, I mean, if you're talking online like me, I talk a lot with my friends. It's kind of lower for them, okay? I hope that's not like you know, like fail in them and you don't want to buy them anymore. But like, the game sounds really good. You can raise it, but if you're talking online, sometimes I usually have it max volume, and it's still kind of low. And sometimes I have to lower the game so I can hear them talk really well. And sometimes I hear the game really low, and I can barely hear them. And I think that's the only flaw. I don't know if it's just because I've used them so much and they just sort of wore out, but that was like the only thing. You can't really, I mean, you can hear them, but just really low, and it's not that crisp. As for the mic, I'll show you the mic test, how good it sounds. I think I did the test, I think it sounds pretty good, to be honest. My friends have never had a problem with my voice. They've always been able to hear me, and I've always been able to hear them. But like I said, it's a bit low right here. And then if you go up with the cable, as you can see, the cable is pretty long. It comes with this little strap-on thing, so you can tie up the cable. I never do that, but I just did it for right now. So it is pretty long. I don't know how long it is. I can't tell you specifics, but I can tell you it's pretty long. Like if you have your TV, like say across the room, you should easily reach it to your couch, or if you're in your room or whatever. And at the bottom, you have your USB cable. So as you can see, it connects just to your PS3. And right here it says Air Force PLA. Now, in the background it just says the info. This, as you can see, it's broken. That's not the headset. I actually broke these by accident, by being careless. I didn't mean to. I kind of, I'm usually really careful about this stuff. But what it does, right here, this connects to your PS3 and that allows you to talk online. The other cable has the red, yellow, and white connections, which connect to your TV or your PS3 three cables that come included with the system, and that's how you listen to the game in sound. Sadly, they broke. Now I can only talk online, and I can't hear the game through my headset anymore. That's why it's a real shame. That's why I'm planning on buying a new headset that work. But they still work fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. You can still hear the mic quality. And now, since I don't have the game volume, I hear my friends much more better. But I don't hear the game anymore. But they work pretty good, I'll be honest. But so yeah, I think that pretty much covers it all. There isn't anything much more special about this headset. But like I said, 40 bucks. The sound is really good. I'm not gonna lie. It's loud and it's like right in your ears, and you really, I mean, it's not amazing as I would say for like $100 plus headsets, but 40 bucks is really cheap price. Because I've seen other headsets lower or around the same price range, and I just don't think they look as good. Like I said, this plastic, it's survived 2 years so far, and this was just me being careless. So don't blame that on the headset. They work fine. Okay, I really like them. If you want to buy a good headset, if you're a PlayStation gamer, sorry Xbox players, if you want to get a good headset, not waste a lot of money, I recommend these. They're Turtle Beaches, so you know they're good. Like I said, the sound is good. It's really comfortable. Wearing on your head, it usually fits for all sizes. You can move this on both sides and customize it to your head size. And like some people may think this isn't as loud because it's like this, but it works even better. I think it's really good. So yeah, 40 bucks. You can't beat that. They're really good. I highly recommend it if you just want a cheap, reliable headset. I'm sure there's others that are way better, not gonna lie, but you can't beat these. They're just too good. I've had my good moments with it, and sadly it has come to an end, the journey. And well, I guess I really don't mind, because I'm planning on getting the gold headsets from Sony, which is a $100 headset. So if I do manage to get them, I will do another review for this and show you what it does and how good the sound is. So of course I'm not gonna compare nearly enough to those, but I think they should still be pretty good. So without further ado, I think I'm gonna show you that mic test now and show you how good it is. And trust me, it is pretty good. Like I said, my friends never had any trouble with it. So this pretty much has been the review for the Turtle Beaches, the PLAs, the Turtle Beaches Air Force PLA amplified stereo gaming headset. But yeah, like I said, the design is pretty good looking. There's a little blue stripe. I mean, there's not much on it, but you know, it's really nice and catchy. I highly recommend these. They're wired, I know, but they're long and they're 40 bucks. They work really well. I really recommend them. Anyways, I'm blabbering too much. Let's show you that mic quality test now, shall we? Alright, so this is the mic quality test for the Turtle Beaches PLA headset. So, alright, here, let's have a listen. Alright, so this is the mic quality test for the Turtle Beach's PLA headset. And as you can hear, it sounds pretty decent for being a $40 headset. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and now let's go back to the other me in another video segment. Alright, so as you can see by the videos you just saw, the mic quality, it's not that bad. It really isn't. And this, of course, was made with the PS4. Because, yes, let me say another thing. These work on PS4. Which I didn't mention earlier. Instead, as you know, the PS4 doesn't have the 3 cables in the back, and it's just USB. You connect this to the PS4, you can actually hear the in-game sound. Okay, you don't need to connect this because they're broken, right? And I put it on the PS4, and I could hear the in-game noise. You just adjust the accessories with using, you know, the options button or whatever, and then you can hear the game. However, it is very low. You can't like hardly hear it. I was on the main menu and I connected it. You can hear it, but it's really low. And I put this to the max. I have a raised black TV volume. I put everything to the max and I just didn't hear it. So I mean, because these were meant for PS3 obviously, but I mean they still work. The mic still works for there, as you can see. I've made the video, and it works just fine. I would highly recommend getting these headsets. They're really good. Without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy. Hopefully this helps you make up your mind. There isn't a lot of cons on this, like other than maybe the mic for people. You can't really hear that well. That's the only problem I would have. Maybe that it's wired. Maybe that's a con for some people. Not for me. The headset, it's really good. The sound is pretty good, so that's a pro. I like the mic. Some people think it's annoying that it gets in your face, but I like it because you can move it from your face if you're too loud. Question that many people have is, can you hear yourself? Yes. There's no option to adjust that, but you can hear yourself. Not too much. Just very faintly, just so you know. But there is no option where you can adjust that if you want to hear yourself more or less. But I don't really mind because I don't really want to hear my own voice, to be honest. I'd rather hear my friend's voice, or else, it gets kind of in between. But yeah, that is another common question. I'm trying to think. The sound is pretty good. The mic, you just saw, it's pretty good also. It does work on PC and Mac. I have tried it on PC and Mac. You can adjust your, well, I have a Mac. You can adjust your system preferences to make all the sound come into this headset, and you can hear everything in-game sound on your computer just fine. And I've used it with Skype with friends, and just by connecting this, I can also talk with them. It works perfectly. The only thing is, strangely, these two switch roles when on the computer. For some reason, this one is the game, and this one's chat. I don't know why it does it. Maybe because it's not really meant for that, but it still works just fine because it's a USB clearly. It doesn't need to recharge, it just needs to be connected, and that's how you get it to turn on. A little light here is going to turn on, which I can't show you right now. It's going to turn on, and that's going to indicate that it's on. And well, I guess that's about it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. All of that stuff really helps me out. And hopefully I'll be able to make more videos for you guys soon. And leave a comment what you think about the intro. Is it cool? I don't know. You guys will help me decide, I guess. There you go, $40. You can't beat it. Go, if you really want a cheap headset for PS3, go buy it right now, hands down. So thanks for watching. I'll see you later, guys.